Mercy is not in my wheelhouse. So tonight we've got Glass versus Sheep, and I am not sure what I'm about to see. I'm seeing some Virgil Nero Strider. What is this? Was ist das? Eine Hause für Ants? Shout out to anybody who's seen Zoolander in German. Actually, a pretty good dub, that the German dub for Zoolander. And Sheep now, it looks like he's playing some full-on Chris G. So this evening, that's not Nero, that's Nero Dante, the Dante verse. So we got Monsieur Glass, the see-through man, the invisible man, transparent in all things, versus Sheep, feeling a bit woolly this evening. His prospects tonight versus Glass are quite bad. Shield Air Show could be a bit fluffy. Right, 0-0, boys and girls. 15, first to 15. Oh, I need to update the game starting. I've not updated the set count. Where are we? I want. There we go. One set, bottom right, text. We are on safe set 24. There we go. It's updated, and it's not a money match. We've got Map Dry Games EU. There we go, baby. We are ready to go. So, what is happening here? This is, for all intents and purposes, a match that I fully expect to be living up to the name of our server, of our great one. Of course, Chrome Alchemist naming this Dry Games. Little did he know that Sheep was going to join out of nowhere, revive his interest in Marvel, and become the harbinger of our doom. Oh, he's going to get clipped. No, there's no way that it's going to hit Doom, but no way it's going to hit Morrigan. So we got Strider Nero, and I'm going to be quite upfront. Actually, no idea what Nero's about to do, but I love the voice lines, and I'm really curious as to how the hell he put all that together. Nero has a jam session. That's not fair. Give Iron Fist jam session. Oh, is it Jason Game Dev? No, Jason Game Dev would have activated swords. Fully would have activated swords. Double hoping for moist games, but we are getting dryness, I'm sure. For God's sake, we're in the first game, still. Moist Mr. Practical. Fully moist. I have upped the bitrate and the resolution tonight. I've like put the bitrate up 150%. I've gone from 720 to 1080. Let's see if this holds up. If not, we'll change something next time. All right. Sheep is dry, but he's winning. Oh, Dante with the double jump. Big stinger attempt. This is just like, he's not going in, he's not mixing up, he's got his swords out, he just wants to throw a round trip, he's going to spend another swords, he's building meter with Morrigan, he's got himself a nice little combo. He doesn't care. Sheep's found a new way to be dry. Sheep has found a new way to be dry. He is the harbinger of slow, dry-ass games. Dante got any changes or just cosmetic? That is not Dante, that is Nero. So yeah, big changes. For some reason, similarities, yeah, but I think there's some changes in everything he can do. Maybe he's lost teleport, I think, if I recall correctly. Somebody talk to me in the chat. Who knows who's played this Nero a lot? Because I've played it a couple of times, but I forget which one's which. Because there's Nero, there's DMC2, Dante. Nice hard tag, getting out of that. Meter assist at the back now. Oh, I like that. Glass with this pressure with the judgment cuts, but Sheep completely immune. Can I just say, by the way, if my microphone will reach, let me just let you hear Molly. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but Molly's dreaming underneath this desk, and she's making the cutest noises right now. Back to the game. So Sheep in a precarious position. Hard tag's out of there. Glass not ready for the hard tag. You got to be expecting a Morrigan at low health may tag into the sacrificial Dr. Doom. Got him on the flag cancel. Not enough, though. No chip attempt on the meaty. Maybe he meant to get a cancel he didn't get. Oh, she does have a teleport. Is this actually Nero? Or is this just Dante? I'm confused because he does have a teleport. What's different here? Which one's the one who can do... Oh, I see. Which one's the one who can do... The shotguns over and over? Right, I see. Dante voice pack. Cheers, Doffel. Thank you, Mr. Practical. Sheep is up 2. Glass not making a good start with this Nero shit. I say Nero. Oh, DMC1 Dante is the one. Oof. And this Dante in the game we have is like Devil May Cry 3 Dante, isn't it? He's a bit younger, a bit cooler. Devil May Cry 4 Dante is a bit older. A bit more lame, in my opinion. And I've not played Devil May Cry 5. I remember Devil May Cry 2, I could have completed the game just by shooting the pistols. Oh. Nah. Oh, no, he didn't get the down forward heavy. If that's what he was looking for, though. Chip damage here. Looking to kill Morrigan. There's a gap. There's a gap. Will he convert? No! Round trip wasn't quick enough. Sheep with the good instincts to try and pressure there. I would have loved if Stinger had just gone straight through swords and punished. I would have been cracking right up. That would have been justice. I like seeing top tier characters defeat top tier characters in comical ways. Vortex out, no answer. We got our swords there, but we're down to this again, where Sheep's got his nice Virgil out, and he's just going to keep building meter and spending some swords. Like, watch this. Oh, he called missiles. Oh, he got the birthday, but he didn't convert. Unfortunate. Raw teleport. You can tell Sheep's slightly unfamiliar with Virgil still, because we're seeing a lot of jump heavies and no jump hellbreakers. Give me some of them poke select, Sheep. Upgrade. Nicely blocked. I think Glash got slightly early on the welcome there. Oh, that could have been a full punish. Throw punish at least. That's going to catch him. Nice. Morrigan in, Doom in the back, and Strider's going to have to somehow get himself some extra bar and manage to make the space to get some of that Ouroboros. He's not 17 seconds and he's got X Factor and he's not using Ouroboros. What's this guy doing? He's a crazy man. He's going to have to pop it now, surely. Here we go. Ouroboros. Beautiful. Glass takes one back. Strider, what part of his... most of his side teams, I believe. I think he has a Chris Strider team, I'm sure. Chris Virgil Dante? No, Chris Virgil Strider. Compared to his normal, his regular Chris Dante Sentinel. I forgot one thing. I was going to turn down the saturation of the stream chat. Some of the emotes come out a bit harsh. Swords out. Morrigan backing away. I'm surprised he's not throwing just at least one or two fireballs from up there, but good block on the Strider assist. Oh, Morrigan, best girl. Sheep, best best farming animal, but then drops it, unfortunately. Strider getting away scot-free. No, sir. Getting a lot of these cross-unders in these air combos, but Glass not patient enough, getting clapped up by the Soul Fists. Strider coming in. Soul Drain. Getting smacked up by Soul Drains. Teleports over. Missile's going to cover him again. More Soul Drains. He's going to lose the chance to do Ouroboros if this keeps up. He's going to need to do something to avoid all this. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Surely he has to X now. He's got the hit. No, he needed to kill the... Now he's wasted all of his Ouroboros. All gone. And she's not dead. And Strider is. Wow. Good decision making there from Sheep. We've seen it so far in the games that we've seen Sheep escape, keeping his 3 characters alive, specifically trading Morrigan for Virgil, because for him, Virgil's his lowest ability character. He doesn't have a Virgil yet that we want to speak of. So he can just stick Virgil in and spend bar with Morrigan building meter in the back or calling missiles. Good recognition there. I think that might have been a push block, but Morrigan underneath with a top tierness, underneath the magic series from Virgil, actually smacks him out of it. Good cross up, but the round trip release messed things up afterwards. Judgment Cut catching Doom, but Virgil going down to these beautiful soul fists. And Glass has got to be feeling frustrated so far. In somewhere in his heart, he might be enjoying himself, but somewhere in his heart, he must be feeling frustrated. That's gonna get. She's gonna get staggered. She's gonna get staggered into the super. Very nice. X Factor that. Yes. Good lad. Can we? That looks so like it was gonna drop. Morrigan is just so good, Mr. Practical. I agree. For me, she's the top 1 character. Oh, that was filth. Because even if he blocked that, the cross-up Dante, 4, 5... Run out of X-Factor! Doom lives! Get Virgil in! Oh, he went straight into the... That was smart. He went... No, you have to X-Factor that to convert. I don't even know how he would have converted, but he had to X-Factor to save it, but he's fine. Teleport. Oh, he needed to be ready with an X-Factor. He needed to be ready for that, but he was not. He needed it, but he was not. Dante going down. Or Nero, as we call him. Oh. Strider gonna have to do this without any X Factor. He's got 3 bars, so he could kill Virgil off any touch. And then Doom is within killing range of just 1 bar. If he gets like a throw or something like that, he could probably kill him without meter. I say that, but like sometimes you end up in a Strider combo. It's like, how is this doing so little damage? What did Strider do wrong in his games to warrant Capcom neutering him like this? Oh! That, I hate that reset from Striders. It's so good. Instant double jump. Oh, can he? He got the hit. Nice overheads. 3-2. That's keeping up. Just adjust this a wee bit. That's worse. Is that better? That's worse as well. Nah, that's a bit better. There we go. So Virgil taking a beating already. What did I miss? I couldn't tell what side anybody was on at that jam session. Astral Vision, 1.1 bars, let's call it. But Swords! Swords just so good. Stopped that Astral Vision dead, and now he's got Jam Session out there. No real mix-up applied, and I've been noticing that so far in terms of the Virgil Dante play. He's just been using it purely for pressure, purely to improve his block strings, but he's not actually been getting that much, by the way, of mix-ups out of Virgil Jam Session. At least in those situations where he gets a blockchain going. A blockchain, NFTs. Bitcoin games. Oh, no. Nice airplay there. Just stopped Morrigan from acting when she came back down there. He wasn't ready. He was waiting for something, but he didn't know what. Another hard tag. But so far, Sheep has no reason not to. He's not getting punished. He's giving Glass enough things to think about. Just protecting Doom there against those drives. Oh, that was so close. The hidden missiles. MVP. Saving them all there. Another jump heavy instead of a helm breaker. Sheep fully needs to learn poke selects. So Virgil now with Rapid Slash. Not Rapid Slash. That was nice! With a jam session behind him, not Rapid Slash. No, there's no way. Get out. Yeah, you're not. There's no way. if he'd done that, I would have been pissed. I would have been amazed. Interesting. Did he think he had another assist there? A different assist for Virgil. Noel, how we doing? Top X Factor 3 level 3 anchors. Virgil Phoenix, top 2. Interestingly, Magneto is one of those underrated anchors. I think he's just got so much in that the level 3 factor, level 3 X Factor is great for him. Do I think he's top 5 though? I don't know, because he's just such a good soul anchor because he can build the resources, he can convert off everything. It's really close on time. It's really close on time. Sheep needs to complete on this and then get a chip or a hit. I don't know what he needs here. Strider, of course, I think is up there. Oh! I can't believe it! The X Factor, he got hit out of the X Factor. Wow. Wow. So Virgil Phoenix, Strider. Who else is good? Because I really like Magneto. Doom again for similar reasons. It's just you end up in a situation where you're getting touched so much. Let's have a look at this character select screen. Can I think of any? Weirdly enough, probably Nova. Now that I think about it, Nova as an X Factor 3 anchor is friggin' ridiculous. It's just pure rabidness and so hard to control, and you can't see the mix-ups on Welcome with the shield and the javelin. It's just horrible. Iron Fist, definitely not. So Nova gets mentioned there. Zero is an X Factor 3 anchor, just so Genmu, lightning loops, mid-screen, unpunishable lightnings. Just if you've got a Zero who's just comfortable tagging the lightnings out of block strings, it's just absolutely fucked. Wesker's an interesting one because yes, he does do some mad stuff once he's got his glasses off, but it's just he loses to the same stuff in X Factor 3 that he loses to normally. Which is just being aware of his teleport options and just being able to keep out of the way of his gunshots. And if you can put any obstacle in the way of him... Oh my god, what the fuck? So I've just noticed the glasses changed to his main team here, Chris Dante Sentinel. The main team here getting beat up. This is going to be a bit of something for Glass to think about here, because his main team, he's just switched to it after playing with his that little secondary he's messing with. First game's not gone his way, and that might be a sign of things to come. 5-3 to Sheep. Go on, Sheep. Sentinel, weirdly, Sentinel is a good X Factor 3 anchor, even though really, you know, you put him in second so that you've got that chance of getting out of any point characters mix-ups. You have at least a chance to escape with hard drive. And him, he typically either gets snapped in and killed, or you might end up killing, say, Doom before you kill Sentinel on like Ray Ray's team. But he's got the tools necessary to... You've seen Ray do it over and over again. That's just Ray, isn't it? But like, he's got the tools enough that solo he can, with X Factor, punish some shit and actually get enough speed to then grab a throw, convert into a hard drive or his drone supers, but not top 5 for me. Is there anybody else? Any special mentions? Like, Nova is that dark horse for me. Nova Anchor is just pure filth. Definitely not Spencer. Shenko best X Factor 3. Maybe not. Maybe not. I just can't believe how bad Shenko is. Give her a Plink Dash. Give her a Plink Dash though, and maybe not. Maybe she's got some stuff. Just Arthur. Give Arthur a Plink Dash. Give Arthur a Plink Dash, and I reckon he'd be he'd be up a tier just from having that. Oh, nice. No messing about with the crouch medium. Go straight into super. Keeps it safe. When you're down 5-2, I don't blame him. Interesting. Whiffs the S. Hits him with the low though and flies out of it. Launch that. No punish on the foot dive. Zach Bennett, Arthur. Yeah. I remember I played so much with Zach Bennett, and then he came to Hype Spotting, and he was playing his was it Firebrand Dorm Arthur, something like that, or maybe Arthur Dorm. Dome or Arthur Dorm Scent, something, I can't remember what it was, and he was just messing up everybody the night before Hype Spot, and he was messing up everybody with that team. And I got in a first to 2, first to 3 with him, or whatever it was. He was back in those days, the first ever Hype Spot in Scotland. And he was just messing everybody up with it. I think he beat me first to 2 or 3 with it. Or maybe, I actually don't remember the outcome of that set. And then I played him in my pool, I think, or maybe in like just winners, some point in winners. And he went 1 up against me, and I had the last game, and I think he made I think he made a Firebrand comeback against 3 characters after I dropped a combo. That was it. I dropped a Dormammu level 3 on the last character to win the game, and I got a Chaotic Flame by accident. Just fucking shit like that. Ami and Rocket, how did I forget about those two? See, this is the thing, when if I don't have a character select in front of me, my brain just doesn't function like that. Ami and Rocket, 2 fantastic anchors. It's just that Ami, I really like, but if you hold out on the X Factor, it just diminishes her value so much. But Rocket, I find, if you stall out Rocket, like there's just nothing he's doing after his X Factor's gone at all. Ami still has fantastic neutral tools, and so does Rocket, but I feel like Rockets are so much easier to avoid. No, the Sentinel. I didn't actually catch Glass from a game. That's 3-5, isn't it? 5-3. It's a game-winning drop. Lose. It's the worst feeling. That's why you gotta have tournament-safe combos, baby. Tournament-safe combos are a character so easy. I need to go in training mode because I keep somehow dropping Wolverine supers. How that works, I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting choice. I feel like the screen coverage isn't great without meter. Well, I suppose that's the point. Like X Factor 3 anchor, typically you're assuming they've got 2 bars. If your first 2 characters die straight away, you've got 3 bars to play with your last character. So Ami getting slows, maybe going on an Okami shuffle to begin, like to start something. But the slows into X Factor just means she can bully. Instant overheads. Nice Magnum, and it is done. Glass bringing this back 5-4. It is 5-4, isn't it? Yeah, 5-4. I didn't actually see the other score. Oh, who's them top 5 mid characters though? Secondaries. Because we've been having a discussion, and it's become a bit of a meme about Virgil in 2nd position. And Virgil is, I think, undeniably one of the best characters you can put in second spot on a team. He's just so much better on point, or ultimately the best character. His best position is anchor. In my opinion, anyway, I think he's much better on anchor than he is on point. Just down to the fact that what that does to players, like the comeback factor is so real. Oh, she's about to get smacked. Comeback factor is so real. Oh, the snipe. That you need to snap. Like it's similar to having a Phoenix on there. So it's almost like even if your point character gets hit, they might die, but then they're going to snap you doom. So you're going to get at least 4 chances to play as opposed to your normal 3 just by having Virgil on the team in a lot of cases. Unless they are so confident in their welcome mix-ups. Like, it's a mad thing. Spencer, DHC. Secondary. I think I like Virgil second. I like a lot. Dante second. Doom second. Sentinel second. Dormammu second. Big time. Who else goes well in mid? I think you don't want to end up putting like a Hawkeye or a Stride, not a Strider, or a Rocket in the mid position. Like there aren't that many mids. I like Frank as an anchor. Like I do not ever want to see. I don't ever want to see Frank in second position, because the team should, in my opinion, for a Frank team, have Frank level up either off the first or second character. If your point dies and Frank comes in second, I think you're missing the point a bit. The Frank should be the anchor, and your first 2 characters should have both have ways to level him up, no problem. A zero Dante Frank, hard tag Frank, get your levels. Magneto, Dante Frank. It should just be a Dante Frank team, and you should have some way to level him up that way. without having to risk having Frank come second. Because level 1 Frank popping in, there's just your game's over. Should be anyway, in theory. Storm second. Yeah, Storm second, because like that as a support character with an infinite, like Morrigan. Why did I forget Morrigan existed? Like Morrigan, she's on the screen. Morrigan is the secondary character. As your mid character is so good. Rocket, Virgil, Dante, Doom, Dorm. Like, the thing is, that's the weird like sort of issue that I have with teams that I play, because I love Dormammu and I love putting him second, but I find that he offers only a few very select things that Virgil doesn't. So I should, in theory, have Virgil on my teams second, apart from with UMvC at the back. But when I'm playing like Mag Dorm Doom, I might as well be playing Mag Virgil Doom, and at which point I might as well be playing Mag Doom Virgil in that order, just because I can still get the kill with Doom second and I have access to the infinite just as easily. Well, either way, it doesn't matter. Nova sets up Frankwell. Nova does set up Frankwell, you are right. Nova Virgil Frank, Nova Dante Frank. I like a bit of those. I listen to Obama a lot on Frank lore. And I'm sort of in agreement, I think, with him about the Magneto and the Zero being like the best choices. You don't think Frank? I mean, you want to put Frank on point, so long as it isn't at first. I think it matters a big time, because if you're killing Frank, sorry, if you're killing the point character, and Frank comes in second, you then basically have a character who has so few tools compared to what he's actually strong with, that you can mix him, you can snap him out and get the actual character you want in, and then they're at the mercy of a mix-up that way. Whereas a lot of the secondary characters you put with it, Dante specifically, has better defensive options for coming in and welcome than than Frank does. I suppose maybe it's not that big of a deal, but in terms of team construction, I just prefer Frank to be in the back slot and have a team that will get him there regardless, no matter what you do. Nice. I think they've updated the scores here, have it? Is it 5-5 right now? Time is coming up. Dante coming in. He just needs to hold back. Glass coming through. I think I need to put him another one on. Is that going to be 6-5 right now for Glass? Anyone who can infinite. Yeah, I haven't. Anyone who can infinite. Six 5. Glass on a 4-win streak. Fire in the hole. Frank as an anchor feels horrible. You don't want to play him as an anchor. That's why you win the point war with Zero Jam Session or Magneto Jam Session with a shopping cart at the back. Frank feels horrible. I agree. Senor Hamon. How we doing? Captain Joe, I didn't notice you slipping in there, nice and quiet. Keep level 5. Frank level 5. Keep his anchor. Keep his anchor. No, I prefer moving Frank on point once you've actually got him like that. Chris bleeding. Be a man and play Frank on point. Like Dundee plays Frank on point. I actually hate playing Frank in any variety of his levels. I think he's such a skanky character with a smaller than it appears hitbox and such good hitboxes on his moves. Like, he's so good for whiff punishing stuff. It's ridiculous. Glass turned this right around. Look at that launch and nice. And the grenade protecting him after it. So to do Doom Infinite's about 80% of the time. I like Phoenix over Virgil because people panic and get hit and get her in, and my defense is good, so you can usually just block. Plus, like the fact that if I guess wrong, still come back to life. There's that. Phoenix, like Dark Phoenix, like the best anchor in the game. It's just so good. Like playing against a competent Phoenix is fucking awful. Like it's such a miserable thing to do. And I've tried becoming a competent Phoenix in my time. I played Mag Doom Phoenix for a long time, and I tried learning Phoenix. I tried emulating what Alioun was doing when I used to play against him, and it's just, there's something about, you know, like when you don't gel with a character properly, you can't actually do enough with them. I actually think, after playing Sleeps Junior here in the UK at Hype Spine all those years ago now, like, Wolverine Doom Phoenix is such a scary team. Because Wolverine, like, you're not thinking about Wolverine, you're thinking about Phoenix, but you've just got a Wolverine going nuts in your face with impunity because there's just there's no downside. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, oh! Virgil just getting chipped out by Sentinel. Sentinel beating Virgil there. I think that's the matchup. New matchup, 6-4 Sentinel versus Virgil. Only Wolverine plays rocks. That's true. That's true.
Follow my lead.
Oh shit, Tree Killer. Thank you for the follow. Molly appreciates that. Rox was one of the assists that I first saw. No one had ever used it against me until I went to the first Hype Spotting, which would have been 2012, I think. So Ultimate came out, I picked it up, and then I went to the first tournament I could for it in like Manchester, and then we went to Hype Spotting together. Me and a bunch of the guys from Manchester that year. So 2012, I think it would have been. And Breslin was playing Wesker, Rox, Virgil, I think. Yeah, he was playing Wesker, and he had this, because he was using Rox, he was doing, just as one of his mix-ups, he was doing Team Super right underneath you as you come in. So a Sphere Flame would go up your ass, and you convert it with the Virgil Bubble Super. What a beautiful conversion there. That was sick. Is that 7 or is that 8 now? 8-5? I think it's 8-5, isn't it? 8-5. Glass taking no prisoners. And afterwards, after playing because I couldn't beat him at the time, I couldn't beat him with Wolverine, Dorm, Iron Fist. I was like, Rox is one of the best assists in the game, I'm sure. Like, it's up there. It must be like a top 10 assist. And I went on SRK forums and I wrote all about it. And I was like, shout outs to Breslin. And Breslin came and he was on the forum at the time as well. And he says, yeah, it's a good assist. Like, and I was like, how the hell do you block Wesker, who at the time was like God? How do you block Wesker and Rox? Like, the Rox are so slow and cover up so much space. I was like, I didn't understand like how I was supposed to beat that. And to be honest, I've just never even attempted to play. I played like 3 or 4 games and done a little bit of training mode with Rox, but nothing. Can you convert this? Oh, the conversion! The conversion, that was beautiful. What are we doing, Makuma? I played Wolvie Doom Makuma, but I didn't like that team. I managed to lose to Will Ho with Wolvie Doom Makuma. If that's an indictment of any sort of team, Wolvie Doom Makuma caused me to lose to Will Ho. Cat Rocks. I like a bit of Cat Rocks. Cat Rocks is bullshit, basically. Yeah, Glass got a bit upset, I think. I like how it's night and day. Glass plays an objectively better team in Strider May Cry, Virgil, Dante, Strider, and then he plays Chris, Sentinel, Dante, and he's not lost a game since that first one he lost as he moved here. Poor Will. I love Will, but losing to him in Marvel, I think it was 2 out of 3 as well. It was 2 out of 3 at a versus. I think it was I-48 or I-47 or something like that. And I think he might have even knocked me out. I think he was in the losers. He might have knocked me out of the tournament. I can't remember exactly. Objectively better pales in comparison to experience, of course. But that's the point, isn't it? I can't say that his Dante. Sorry, I can't say that his Virgil or his Strider are like bad. But the synergy in the way he works with it. Sheep clawing one back. The synergy in the way he works with it. Interestingly, for certain matchups, for example, versus like Ray, I think I need Plasma Beam. Like, at least in 100 MS delay, I can't do anything versus Ray. I just have to score random hits and random throws. Like, I have to skank out some funky push block timing to catch him in a throw or something like that, because otherwise I just can't do anything about Plasma and drones. But if I have a plasma of my own, it's not the end of the world. So Wolverine plasma, I can actually avoid a mag blast and get in there, or stop his Sentinel assist. If I jump and block a mag blast while Sent's being called, I can stop it and stop that situation. I think it's just better, even if I'm not as good with, say, Wolvie Doom. And at that point, I might play Wolvie Doom Dorm, Wolvie Doom Virgil. I'm still out on the whole Wolvie Dorm Doom versus Wolvie Doom Dorm, because Wolvie Doom Dorm, and for me again, I have that similar place in my head for Dorm and Virgil in terms of like team building. Like, they are similar. They both are meter guzzlers. They want to spend it, and you want to get them in on a DHC to set up basically and run shop. And with X Factor 3 can both be a menace. Just Virgil's so much better at it than Dorm. So again, it's about that. But then you lose the DHC to Dorm into Stalking Flare for the welcome mix-ups after kills. But you're playing that same game plan. So you play Wolverine Doom with Dorm at the back, and you're just looking to get infinites and build meter for your anchor. And I need to play a lot of that team. I really should play a lot of Wolvie Doom Dorm in those orders. Missed it. Nice! Caught the assist and ball cancelled out of the experience with Dante showing the glass. And good hard time. Absolutely clobbered. Morrigan, we clobbered her again. Them boots. Ho, ho. Just trying to get that second bar. He's got the second bar. And all of a sudden, all the hard tags that Sheep was getting away with. Go on, hit that Dante, hit that Sentinel even. All of the hard tags he was getting away with before. You're not gonna. Oh, he's really. You're gonna spend 3 bars on that. Not confident is DHC. I suppose you can. You can combo into a Dark Hole and then TAC into Doom. Interesting way of doing that. That was odd. But I just like it because then the whole point is that I'm playing it as a like Virgil being in the back. Wow. I can't believe that Chris is crouch light whiffed. In so much that you have the option to lose Doom and still have Dorm left. I don't like, personally, I don't like having Doom last. Not my best character. Not even a character that I like that much to play. But it's just so good for Dorm. Timeout games, Sheep, you dry bastard. You dry bastard. And having that second chance to get Dorm out, but also having the chance to DHC Dorm in. Exactly, Snorgasm, there we go. Having the chance to DHC Dorm in. Glass just salty about that one. I don't blame him, just like so salty. So very salty. Hey, actually, there's a point. Does this work? Does this work? Fucking bastards. What are these boys doing? It's just one of those where like, is the theory as good as the put into practice, or are some things just too good to pass up, like DHCing? Who are the 4 fucking bastards? Well, let's just find out. Ah, fuck, there's 4 fucking bastards. So Glass there, taking a little tea break in the middle of the set. Sheep waiting for their missiles to come down, but didn't quite have it. Maybe should have done a Soul Fist first. Yeah, looks like they adjusted some of the megabytes. The megabits. That was some serious bouncing right there. This is Jason Game Dead levels. Sentinel, no hard tag into Chris. Didn't want to take the risk of losing Chris as well. A lot of the time, if your character is that low and you don't have a character with the health to survive the tag, or there are actually a lot of times when you can tag against a Morrigan, and it's about recognizing that, like, successfully playing against her is about recognizing those safe tag opportunities where she's not going to convert and she's not going to have you ping pong left and right and lose 800,000. And there are a lot of situations where you can do that, especially if you've got a character who can put a projectile on the screen and make one of the soul fists go away, and maybe you get bounced on one of the far off ones. Not a bad idea at all. But Dante gonna have to do this against 3 characters. Dante's gonna die. It's 8-8. Hey, what is Glass's excuse right now? What's it gonna be? Shout out to The Simpsons. Does anybody in this world still watch Simpsons? Like, after, beyond, like, Season 9, Season 10? Oh, because classic Simpsons is so good. Classic Simpsons was like, you get home after school and you'd be like, have had my tea. Simpsons on 6 o'clock, let's go. Old Simpsons, I mean, that's the stuff. Let's have a look. Glass saying he's getting massive audio and video skips from about Game 5 onwards, and on nearly 30 MS. Rest in peace. Go on, what's his excuse? What's he going to get? So this is for Glass. Eric connecting to web email service. I fucking hate that bot. What is wrong with that? Swear to God. Do I have to change that so it's not coming off the paste bin? Wait, they had a League of Legends episode of The Simpsons. Are they trying to emulate South Park or something? Oh. Doom bleeding. Morrigan suffering down at 60%. Nicely avoided Strider there. It's interesting because Morrigan has so much she can do, both about Strider and about Chris. She can sit up there at that height, beat up Strider as he comes to hit her, and start throwing fireballs at Chris. League of Legends Simpsons. It is actually his excuse, isn't it? The thing is, I've not watched Family Guy in fucking years either. There was that point where Family Guy were on about season 7 when I started watching it, and I thought it was the best thing in the world. And then around about season 11 or 12, I was just so done with it. It's just like, you know, like, I don't care that new episodes are out. It's just like, whatever. Did you see the damage that Magnum did in X Factor 1? Holy shit, but the forward foot dive coming in is good. Having to hold these mix-ups right now with all the bar. Glass, no hesitation in spending it all. Oh, we get away with one. Can we call Morrigan once or twice and get ourselves a bar? No, we're going to get birthdayed. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. Is she going to die? She's alive. She's got no health. She is on pixel. He's just going to hit by a rapid slash here, isn't he? He's going to get hit by a rapid slash. Oh, a Strider. Vajra. There's some good shows out there, and there are any good, like, I don't really care, like, because it seems like Futurama was one of the ones which just started good and stayed good throughout. Futurama's not still going, is it? But I've never found a Futurama episode where I'm just like, this is shit, they ran out of ideas, because it's just all good. Like, it all cracks me up and pleases me. I mean, if you're talking like episodes as well that break your heart, like they've got them too. Futurama did stop, yeah. I was watching a thing last night about how the guy who voices Fry was a seasoned voice actor, and he plays like Farnsworth. He plays Zach Brannigan. He also plays Zoidberg, and he said that because he was playing a main character in this series, and he didn't ever want to be like replaced for any reason, maybe even after death as well. There's that. He used his actual voice for Fry, and he was saying that he did that because it's harder to emulate someone's natural voice than it is to emulate a put-on voice. Specifically because when you put on someone's natural voice, you exaggerate it. You've got too much effort being put into it. It's not natural, naturally, obviously. Drop combo, but we reset. Ooh, that was like some meaty dive kick from. Wow. Why is Sheep so naturally talented? I'll take that back. I'll take the sheep's ass. Jesus Christ, what a... Oh, but he gets away. Can he get swords on? Can he... He can't do anything here. He can't hard tag out. He's going to have to hold this mix. He did hold it. He held it with both hands. He should move forward. Those bird bombs are about to mess him up. I actually quite like Doom versus Strider. In terms of... especially if you've got bars. Oh, Doom. I think he might have gone for a throw right there. Like, Doom has tools to stop Strider without Ouroboros or without X Factor from doing his stuff. The guy who does Bender does tons of voices, including Marcus Phoenix. Really? Nice. I've not played a Gears game since Gears 3, but there's a fantastic YouTube channel called Noah Caldwell Gervais, and he does like 4-hour reviews of games and 4-hour reviews of like not just like not a review, but also like just deep critical analysis. It's so good, and I'm like an hour and a half into his Gears like 4-hour review of all of the Gears games together, and he's so damn intelligent. It's really good to listen to, which is kind of like critical analysis of literature except nerdy analysis of like computer games. He's got an hour-long one on Forza. Red Faction he's done as well, and I just really enjoy it. It's just so good. I recommend his channel thoroughly if you need like 4 hours worth of content to go through. Favorite IMD tidbit: guy who voices Hermes is the guy Marvin gets shot. You know, I knew that at some point. I forgot it. Shoots Marvin in the face. Oh, we've got a happy birthday. Wow. It's all crazy. Oh, Sheep's going to pull it out. He's going to pull it out. Go on. Finish it. Finish him. We got the happy birthday. We got hit on welcome. Level 3 just to make sure. Didn't want to input anything else. John DiMaggio. Because you told me... I don't think you told me that. 10-9. Scooby-Doo. We're only 2/3 the way there, and it's already maybe the longest set we've ever had on safe sets. Oh, Jesus Christ, these guys. Unlike counting sheep, I'm just going to have to, like, add a bastard count. Like, there's been how many fucking bastards? 6 fucking bastards. Sheep not blocking under the shell kick. Oh. Getting hit low. Smacked him. Interesting. Made the left-right very seeable there. With the Virgil jump. Virgil coming in. Wow, that stinger was actually filth. He's done it again. He needs to remember to back up there. Also could have challenged that as Virgil landed. I think he's going to get hit. Yeah. X Factor. Oh. Right, that was all weird. That was all really strange sheep. Even at negative frames, pushed his negative advantage. Wow. It didn't combo, but it's just enough time for Glass to take his hands off the stick there. Wow. That was... First hit of the rising sun hit. Sorry, missed, but the second one hit, but it was too low to convert. I think Chris is going to go down here. Nice. And now Strider's going to come and get that round trip on Strider, please. What a conversion there. If Sheep derps, it's a Sherp. Oh! Glass derped. It's a win. Oh! Glass dirt. It's a win. Oh! You hear me? Yeah, you like that? Punisseurs indeed. Why are you not dying? He's dead. There we go, finally. 10 to sheep. It is 10-10. This really is the blurst of times. It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times. Whoop. Whoop. Scooby-Doo. My wife asked me the other day, so we were actually talking about that, 1,000 typewriters, or like an infinite amount of monkeys on an infinite amount of typewriters, would they type out the complete works of Shakespeare? And yes is the answer, isn't it? And my wife asked me, if there was an infinite number of typewriters and an infinite amount of monkeys, would they be able to beat you at Marvel? And I was like, babe, no, I'm the best. I don't care how many monkeys you've got on typewriters or arcade sticks. They couldn't beat me in Marvel. And she was like, of course they could. If they could write out the entire works of Shakespeare, like, of course they can beat you. I was like, hang on, no, that's illogical, because the entire works of Shakespeare isn't fighting back. So unless we're considering like the times when I need to go eat and sleep and live a life other than fighting an infinite amount of monkeys. Shuffle did! They could do an Iron Fist combo, I'm sure. First to Infinity with monkeys. That's something Obama would do. Like, Obama would fully set up a First to Infinity with monkeys. That guy's a fiend. Nice. I like the extension there. Tell you what, I'll go on record here. Shuffle only beat me because I didn't take him seriously. I treated him like a laugh. How's them apples? Orangutan sets. No Tekken, what the piss? Who the fuck is that? Oh man. Oh, fire. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someone stop this guy. Someone stop this guy. What's that? There we go. It's the maddest thing. It's the maddest thing. It's Melee Zelda. He's knocking at the door. Feed your greed. How are we doing? Oh, baby. I love it. Every time like TNS would be on, he'd be coming to the chat. He'd be like, join. Hang on a minute. Feed your greed. Has was it East Coast versus West Coast? No, it's Xbox versus PlayStation, wasn't it? Has that match happened yet? Or is that coming? Yeah, it's weird that every time someone tries to join, it actually slows down Parsec. Why does that happen? Hold your horses, son. That's what's happening. 11-10. It was last night. Rock mode basically beat all PSN before Cosmo and I got to play. Oh, see, it was Cosmos, one of your guys on Xbox. I want to see more of that Cosmos guy because I think I must have seen him back in the day, but I've just completely forgotten about him entirely. Just completely forgotten about him. So you had Rock Mode, Feed Your Greed, and Cosmos on Team Xbox. Who the hell was on Team PSN then? Scooby-Doo. Last TNS has just been put up before a couple of weeks off. I might just dick about in TNS. Like, I'm sick of playing in 100 ms. Just it's so hard playing in 100 ms. It's so heartbreaking as well. Do you know how horrible it is to play against Ray in 100 ms connection? Like, how actually like demoralizing it is. I imagine it's what Jason Game Dev felt like playing against me in 100 ms in that set. Oh, jeez. But it's just soul destroying. Like, it takes a piece of you with it every time you lose against someone. You're just like, I couldn't actually even do anything. Couldn't even pretend to be able to defend. That's the thing. Your offense still works. Your offense still works, but your defense is non-existent, and your neutral is kind of a bit like flailing around a bit. Oh, PSN had more on Living Legend. All right. That's not too bad. I've played a lot of Living Legend on Xbox, though, so what's that about? 2 Max and Eccentric. Interesting. 12-10 to glass. I think we can see through the result for this one. Is it coming? Is Glass going to take this 15-10? Oh, them grenades are too good. Does Chris have any way to avoid missiles there? He did do a grounded magic series. Maybe if he just launched and did a TAC, that was his only option to avoid missiles there. Absolutely pegged Doom right there. And out of that scramble gets Morrigan. Morrigan about to die. Flamethrower. Oh, the chip. The chip is actually dirt. That's the weirdest thing. So that's one of the best things I like about the Wolverine DHC to Dormammu. Then welcome, because you get the carpet and the damage from the massive meteors spell before you even mix up the character. So even like you're building meter and doing a lot of chip. It's like 150k chip or something if they don't choose to push block you away. Which, to be fair, is a wise decision, because then they put themselves at a greater frame disadvantage. It's just so much damage, and then Chris does the same thing. Chris getting a couple of grenades on you, and then hitting you with a flamethrower, maybe. Like, it's nuts. X Factor used. We've got Dark Virgil on the screen. Oh, Chris about to get smacked up in the face. He chooses. Go on, give me an air dash over. Go on, show me what you got. Wow. Stinger into teleport. People jump over my stingers with Virgil all the time. Nobody sits on the ground for me. Wow. Go on. Oh, if he converted that, I would have been so pleased. Swords. No, needed to watch his head. Head got smacked. Far north in the US. Oh, see, 65 to... Jeez, yeah. Even that is demoralising to play on. I mean, you played in fucking 100 MS all the time versus us. Lovely stuff. Sheep coming through with the victory there. I thought he was going to take it with Strider. Like, you played 100 MS versus us, Feed Agreed, and you were absolutely smashing things up. Like, it was nuts. It was super hard to play against. Oh. It's just that angle that Chris can't cover. Avoid Strider there. That's the thing about Morrigan. I think one thing that a lot of people don't appreciate about her is that she has some of the best air movement. Not just from like an option perspective, like the tool of moving. She's got such a small hurt box, and as she moves, it's so small. Like, so not so small, but like it's so like far forward. It's not getting caught by things. Strider whiffed completely, or she could have alternatively hit jump heavy on him, jump S on him, jump mid. I'm sure all of her normals beat Strider in the air. Miles isn't kicking around. He's not been on the dry game. So basically, we added him and was like, "Do you want to come to Celtic Throwdown?" And then none of us ended up going. Do you want to play some games? Do you want to play the first 15 set with somebody? He's like, nah. I think losing to me in TNS UK was enough for him. Basically, he came back to reclaim victory, and I took that opportunity away from him, which feels fucking amazing. It feels great. Fuck you, Miles. You fucking bastard. What if I just typed on? I just tried typing and I didn't type. Where did I just type? I don't know where I typed just then. Oh, nice snap. Oh, that was the way Strider's normals work upset me a bit. The way they hit in like all directions, his jump heavy is nuts. Oh, he lived. What a little moment right there. 13. Glass is getting closer. 13. 11. Morrigan has some crazier options. She's so good. She can do it. Yeah, she can do such good... Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. She can, like, jump heavy and then hit him with a soul fist and fly. And, yeah. It's so good. This is filth. What is this combo? It's a drop. I think he meant to do what a hard tag as well. He was just waiting to avoid anything from Morrigan and got smacked up by a hard tag. At this point, I don't know if Sheep's a genius or a fool, but it's working. It's working. Call them missiles, baby. And he lets Glass hang himself on the missiles. Why Glass did, I don't know. Oh, bad judgment cook. Bad judgment cut, even not a judgment cook. Judgment cook. That's a new one on me. Judgment, never mind judgment cook. Not that type of cook. I'm pretty sure I'll get banned off Twitch if you start talking about those as well. Isn't that right? I can't remember what they said. I'm pretty sure you can't use that word. Yeah, wasn't that the thing? They banned like mention of like talking about simps and cooks. I can't remember. It was a whole thing, wasn't it? Doppelghost trying to get me ejected. Oh, nice extension. This is getting close. If Glass gets this, it's very much like it looking like a 14-11. Might be the one that seals the deal. To be fair, since Glass switched to his main team... he switched away from his main team. I didn't even notice. He's been playing Virgil all this time. I didn't even notice. When did he switch away from his main team? Probably when we were talking about Simpsons or Futurama or anything else. 202 followers now. Yeah, boy. Oh. Staying safe. Guess that chip after it, though. Nice. And Morgan just taking a hit as well at the same time. Wow. No, that was terrible. You're going to need to get Doom in, I'd expect here. What other choice have you got? Morgan's not going to cut it with this much time left. You need the damage. This might work. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's the extra missile. No. What can he do here? There's no way. I don't believe it. I don't believe there's any way. Not with this amount of time. This is what you get, Sheep. You get what you deserve. Skips have been awful, yeah. Can't be told. Genzor. How are we doing? Sheep has no room for error anymore. He needs 4 games in a row. Glass on his B team right now. Chris Virgil Strider. That's just like one hit and it's like Doom takes 15% damage. Nice. Lovely. Lovely. So what you get, you play dry games, you're going to lose by timeout. And that's justice. It deserved. Nice little frame trap there. That was lovely. Sheep didn't take the bait though. Sheep has always been a player who refuses to press buttons. His defense is either extremely good or terrible. But one thing he doesn't do is press buttons in like a really unsafe way. He will block. He will sit and block things out. Which in Marvel can be a blessing and a curse. If you develop a defense... Oh shit, hang on a minute, who won that? Was that, yeah, that was the last one. That was Glass winning his 15th one. Sorry, I was reading the chat. GG, so we got Glass taking the 24th safe sets. 15 to 11. Well played, Glass. Well played, Sheep, as well. That took probably about an hour. Not too bad. Not too bad. I thought it was going to be two zoning players. Thought it was going to be a lot slower than that, but it wasn't. It was good. It was good. You want some ranks? There you go, baby. There's your ranks. Right, boys, I'm going to go. I've got some work to do. I'll probably stream some Skyrim later on, but I've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to go crack on with that. Got Molly by my feet here. No copy pasta. Top. Maybe I'll get a top one eventually, but for now... do I have a rank one? I do have a rank one. There we go. Right, boys, I'm dipping. Got to get some work done. I'll catch you guys.